Alright, so how you all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well. Now in today's video, finally have the new update where only 1 week, or currently at the point of recording this video, we are on the same update as JP, but later on in the, well, I'm recording this in the afternoon, we will be getting the live stream where they'll be releasing the 2.5 anniversary King and all the other fun stuff they'll be having with that. But jumping into the banner now, having a quick look, I'm hoping they have, yes, they do have Run Hard on here. Would I recommend summoning on this banner? It's a harsh no. I mean, look at these other units. Okay, Red Gotha is good, but we've seen Halloween Gotha quite a few times now, and once again, Red Gotha is the Coin Shop unit. Everyone else in here, I mean, Ludosel is a great linking partner. If you can get dupes in him, that's really nice. Wouldn't summon just for him though, and other than that, the Blessing of Earth, the end, although she's like a good Margaret counter, you're not even seeing her as much. Like, she's not as strong as she is on paper and as you think she would be, but honestly, if you're summoning on this banner, me personally, 100%, I'm really hoping I can get a couple more Brown Hards. I think I have a 3 or 4 6, so if we can end up 6-6ing her in this video, it'd probably be better than me actually pulling more of the MEGELLDA and Merlins. But if you guys are summoning this banner, you're probably summoning for the MEGELLDA and True Seeker Merlin. This True Seeker Merlin is just a worse version of the blue True Seeker Merlin. I explained this in my last video. I can't stress it enough how just much worse she is. And the MEGELLDA, although we haven't seen a whole bunch of use from her yet, and she hasn't shined just as hard as Brownhard did in the Hasvalga raid, who knows, maybe if you have like the, you know, certain artifact sets and whatnot, or certain teams, maybe she's really good. Maybe people just haven't found out what's best for her, but there we go. Only 600 gems for the guaranteed there, which is really nice. Hoping we can at least get 1 of each unit. That's always kind of the main goal of the summon video. And starting off with an Eye Flash, I mean, it has been, I cannot remember the last time we've hit a 1 and done on Grand Cross, let alone in any gacha. It's been a hot minute since I've started off with just an absolute fire summon, sorry. Granted, no, my summons have been pretty good in general. I wouldn't say they've been anything crazy, but especially in other games as well. If you guys play Dragon Ball Z Dokkan, getting quite some good stuff on that. They released the Tech Gogeta. I got him off a ticket, which was really nice. And I feel as if the summons on Grand Cross have been really good. I've been pretty happy. I mean, especially with the King of Fighters summons, like, yo, 4-6 Terry and 2 of them were off of free tickets. Like, that is some crazy luck. Granted, you know, we did only get a 1-6 Yori, but we ended up getting all of the characters we didn't have. And would you look at that, True Seeker Merlin, nice and early, basically solidifying the fact that we're getting MEGELLDA in this one as well. Really nice. I mean, I'm definitely not going to go the second rotation on here. Even if we get the MEGELLDA early, I'm still not going to pull out of these summons. There's no point. It's one of the only times we'll play C Run Hard, so definitely want to try and get dupes of her. In saying that though, the chances of that are fairly low, but no, super excited for this update. Some of the Black Friday sales as well are super nice. There's a $15 one where you get like a SSR ticket every day, and there's another author. And you know, throughout the days you get different rewards and stuff, even like training cave logins and whatnot. So really good value. I definitely recommend buying that one. And our first animation of the video, finally, last name, but other than that, they did give us the, I think it's rank up 7 bundle as well, which all of the rank up bundles are just absolutely amazing value. Like, if you're going to buy anything in this game, I'd recommend buying number 1, the monthly subscription, because, you know, you get the 30 gems right off the bat, you get your 5 gems per day, and the guaranteed demons is probably my favorite part about it. But other than that, the rank up bundles are such huge value, along with the Hawk Shop as well. The Hawk Shop is also really good. It's like, what, $7 or $14? Like, it is just crazy. But other than that, like, everything else has some pretty mid value. The gems where you actually get the tickets as well are really good. Blue Lilia, we do already have her 6-6 as well. I actually got to use her for the first time in a while in our Omega Rugal PvP video, which I was super impressed in how Omega Rugal went. And to think we're actually finally over with all of the King of Fighters stuff, it felt like it went on for ages, and I still have to do some of these showcases, and I'm really just skipping everything out here, huh? I mean, at least we got both of them nice and early. We can, well, I mean, I'll definitely go for the dupe in MEGELLDA if we, like, once we get to the end there. Although the True Seeker Merlin ult is like a really strong ult. There we go, we got a counter there. I just feel as if though the Power Strike ultimate is just like a tiny bit more worth, and we're probably going to see MEGELLDA just a tad bit less than we're going to see this Merlin. Although it's, I believe it is a Ragnarok Merlin, so we might end up seeing a, not like a crazy amount, but I suppose they're both Ragnarok characters, so it'll probably be the same amount of times. But I don't know, I'm definitely looking forward to playing around with the Merlin, but not as much as first SSR and a Gluxinia, that's alright. Damn, we've been getting quite a these right off the bat, and to be honest with you, I'm pretty happy with how these summons have gone. We're not even halfway in and we've gotten like, what, 4 or 5 SSRs? Definitely still feel as if though they need to buff the SSR rates, and I was really hoping we get the Sun in the Sky. Back-to-back SSRs as well, that is. But no, actually, I was just waiting for the maintenance actually, and I was on YouTube and I saw they are adding in Legends, which Dragon Ball Legends is definitely not a game I follow an awful lot. I mean, for a hot minute, I've just only been playing Grand Cross, and as of recent, I've slightly started to pick up Dokkan again, but I was watching that and they've added in like a new Goku and Vegeta like exchange unit, which is like the first of their kind, I believe, for Legends. Like, I really couldn't tell you an awful lot, but I don't know, I reckon that's pretty sick. Definitely not going to make me pick up the game again. I've definitely had my fun with Legends, and I'm not like saying it's bad or anything, but like I said, I've just had my time with Legends. It was good whilst it lasted, and I mean, Grand Cross is definitely the game I'm going to be sticking with for a hot minute. Let's see though, where is this SSR? If we could please actually get the MEGELLDA or MERLIN animation, I'd love to see that one. But in saying that, now that I've skipped them, I feel like the chances of that happening are extremely low. Please? Somewhere, I'd much rather the MEGELLDA one, that way we could at least have it in the thumbnail or something, but come on. I mean, it's all about the thumbnails, you boys know that. Here we go, would you... Oh, it was MERLIN? I could have sworn that was MEGELLDA, but there we go, 2-6 True Seeker MERLIN. I mean, once again, just not a unit I mean, maybe with the actual release of it, the... what's the word I'm looking for? 2.5 Anniversary King, we could see a buff to the whole fairy team and whatnot, and this MERLIN could actually become viable, kind of like what they did with Arthur. They released Excalibur Arthur, everyone was like, yo, this dude is actually... Well, they didn't think he was trash, but more just that he didn't have a team to support, and the very next week, or the very next fortnight, they released the Barn, who was the clear leader for this Arthur, and they're just best buds, but who knows, you could get a, you know, the 2.5 Anniversary King could release and just be absolute fire. I don't feel as if though they're going to keep on the same track with the kind of damage over time, debuff spamming. Like, debuffs have really fallen off a whole lot, especially with, you know, Barn's gift card giving just massive amounts of regeneration, the Breath of Blessed Cleansing at level 1 as well. It just doesn't really work, and there we go. Quite a nice pull there with the Ragnarok. Yeah, I just don't feel as if they can do that, and you know, even versus some of those like less meta teams, like Lost Vein, I do believe we have her 6-6 as well, which is alright. We can always use the Super Awakening. It's Super Awakening, especially with the collaboration. Look at that, another Lost Vein animation. We are straight up popping off with these summons, goddamn. Where was I going? Yeah, no, with the collaboration, the King of Fighters one, I forgot just how expensive it was to not only level up like 1 or 2 characters in a week, but do like 4 or something. Like, granted, you know, I did already have the Kyo in Omega Rugal, but I still had to do like Athena, Mai, Terry, and Diori, which is still like what you usually get in a collaboration. So a whole ton of SSR pendants, that's for sure, and a whole lot of Super Awakening coins. Actually, for quite a while, I've been like capped down on that 9-10 hourglasses, and I went through like 6 of those or something, like a crazy amount, just trying to get all the characters done. But can finally start saving those again. Definitely fine with waiting a little bit before we get our next collaboration. Still definitely feel as if though we're going to get something like Demon Slayer or Fate Granddaughter. Would love to see that though. I definitely feel as if there's a whole lot of potential, and I definitely like to see a new collaboration before I see another rerun, especially if it's going to be something like Attack on Titan. Although Attack on Titan is a great series, I just don't think it's going to be like as crazy the rerun. It was more crazy like first time around, just like them giving us an extra 2, like maybe a Titan, like a permanent Titan as a character would be cool, but I don't know, definitely more keen to see like a Slime rerun, that's for sure, than Attack on Titan. And did we not get an SSR on this? Oh, there we go. MEGELLDA, another Gluxinia. That's alright, I think that should just about be 6-6 Gluxinia, which is nice. Still trying to 6-6 ult. Although I do have the plan of like trying to 6-6 every character in the box, there are definitely those, you know, collaboration characters and the exclusive characters which I'll probably never be able to get done. And there we go, skipping out on another True Seeker MERLIN. For some reason I felt like we are going to get something there, but I still decided to skip. There are those characters which, yeah, I'll probably never be able to get 6-6, but at least the main cast and whatnot I'd really like to get done. That's definitely a goal. I've only been like spending money on this game for... Well, I only just checked actually the other day how long I'd been doing YouTube for. I think it was around like 6 months, I believe. Granted, you know, my first video I recorded, uploaded, and then it was a month later until I did my next one. I think I did like 4 videos in that month, whereas nowadays we get like 30, maybe 40 videos a month, which is absolutely crazy to think. And I really would like to still be able to get more videos up and out every week and whatnot. And I definitely still want to start pushing into doing the live streams and whatnot, and quite a few animations popping up there. That is sick. Still just have to get around to it. Still, you know, just finding spare time. Actually, whilst we're on the topic of the channel, the amount of growth and like appreciation within this last week has been absolutely insane. There has been like a little bit of a, not so much dead period, but quieting down since we're a week behind JP. Everything you saw a week ago on JP, you're seeing a week now. Whereas like in gacha games where it's like, you know, you see something on JP Dokkan and then 3 months later, you see it on Global Dokkan, there's still that revival of the excitement and whatnot, whereas it's just like, oh, it's just the same content we got on JP. No one really wants to watch that, but Red Gotha, that's pretty sick. Yeah, no, I definitely feel as if though there was like a tiny bit of that going, but you guys have just been going absolutely crazy as of recent, and although it's just been back-to-back-to-back PvP showcases, which is definitely what you guys seem to like, I put up a news video just wanting to see how it did, because usually the news videos are just like a straight downgrade to what we usually get on the PvP ones. And I think the news video went live at the time of recording this 4 or 5 hours ago, and it's already hit 100 views, which is definitely a lot better than what I usually get. So definitely happy with that. It shows the channel is still growing, and we're so damn close to 500 subs. It's crazy. I think we're at 482 at the time of recording this as well. I'd probably have to go check that one. It's been absolutely crazy. Can't thank you guys enough. There's definitely a whole lot of new stuff coming to the channel very, very soon. One of the main ones probably being Facecam. I do expect to be getting that up very, very soon. But oh my god, and I actually skipped it. This is just devastating. Surely we can get one more MEGELLDA before the summons end so I can see the animation. I'm not leaving here, please. We have to get that MEGELLDA, come on. But no, definitely do expect to see the face cam sometime in the near future. I was ready to get back-to-back skips on her there. But other than that, like, not a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I still, yeah, like I said, to have to show off like a couple more of the King of Fighters characters. I was surprised I actually didn't get all those done and shown within the 2 weeks, but I don't know what happened. Like, we were pretty much doing back-to-back showcases every day. I guess I just showed off Terry and Iori so much that we kind of didn't get around to the other characters. That's alright though, we'll still see them, especially with MEGELLDA and, you know, Merlin not being in a whole bunch of teams. We can definitely fill out this, like, you know, week and maybe these next 2 weeks with some of their showcases, which would be really nice. But I would actually also like to do a video on the JP live stream. Although it's very, very late when that comes out where I am, something I'd like to record and at least get up. But here we go, final summons, got the eye flash. Could we counter as well? Surely we finish it with the MEGELLDA there. That'll get us to 4-6, including the selector at the end there. That would be a perfect way to wrap up these summons. And although there hasn't been like a whole bunch of hype units in this banner, I feel as if though just the SSR rate we've had has been so nice. No Brunhards either. We could finish this off on a MEGELLDA or a Brunhard. That would be perfect. Double SSR? No, that's alright. I think this is just a couple in, but please Brunhard. I still need to actually change my Brunhard rolls to crit chance. I'm still running her on the one unit where like I'm trying to get crit chance rolls on her. I end up just getting straight 2.9 attacks, like no hammers or anything. It was so ridiculous. So I might like unengrave that and use that on a different character we might showcase in the future. And where is this SSR, sorry, should I say. Probably gonna be somewhere towards the end now. Once again, I'm on a streak of saying this, but every summon video I still need to figure out what the actual ring means and where each one is. I swear it starts down here and moves around, but I'm apparently so extremely wrong. And a blue Lilia, okay. That's alright, I can always use the Super Awakening materials, and that just about does it. I mean, hey, definitely happy with how those went, and I'm so excited for the 2.5 anniversary within the next, what, week or two. So it's been a hot minute since I've done 2 rotations on a banner. That might have to be the one where I actually make that choice, but there we go. That just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.